There we go, so I'm just putting 15mm ply onto the back of the calyx unit, and this will hold it in its square because it was going out of square as well. And whilst I won't blind you with my light, whilst doing this we discovered that our walls aren't square. There's a bit of a bow in the wall, but I've done it as good as I can. I just put some bead in there, can't I? So I just put a bit of bead, run a bit of bead in, or a bit of builder's chalk. So I made a start. I'm going to put another panel up there, and then we're going to probably paint this. Like I said, it's just a temporary. Anyway, yeah. So that's using the impact driver from Hychika. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, chaps. Early November, first Monday of November today. Coming up to bonfire night, and I'm starting the day with a cup of tea, as I do always. I've had to microwave this cup of tea a couple of times now. I've been that busy. Right, I think I've had this in my possession for a couple of months now. I'm showing you the back of it. That's not helpful, is it? So it's a Hychika double drill set, multi-purpose drill, and a impact driver. It took me a while to remember that. So I'm going to unbox it. I need it because I'm actually doing a small temporary stud wall to divide our living room. I can never remember the name. It will come to me in a sec. Give us a sec. If it was permanent, I'd probably, well, I would have, not probably, I would have used plasterboard sheeting, but it's only temporary, so she can have sort of a bit of a privacy from us while she's working for it. She works from home a lot, so yeah, so that's what I'm up to. So thank you, Hychika. I had a chainsaw off them, didn't I, which I'm still using. I still use my chainsaw. I should mention Hychika and CC's the other brand I was working with. They're not commercial. Obviously I don't go, if a tree's fallen down, and turn up with a Hychika chainsaw to do a really big job, but I do carry them in the van, or put them in the van specifically when I know I'm going to a job where it doesn't need such an enormous machine, you know, like little jobs where perhaps you're on an hourly rate, or perhaps there's no time restraints, you know, you're not on a price, there's no rush, or maybe it's just, like I said, a small job. Truthfully, I use my stuff, but not on a commercial basis. So I mean, if I've got bits of wood to cut up, rather than filling the with the steel, I've got to put the oil in, you know, do all these safety checks and get all the gear. With a small chainsaw, it's easy. But anyway, not talking about chainsaws, are we? We're talking about drills. Let's unbox this anyway and see what you get in here. Just going to move the camera. Right, hopefully everything will be in shot. Getting old, people. I've got my reading glasses there. I've got my cup of tea. Right, apologies for background noise. This is not a real studio. This is a garden shed, and I've got a family running around everywhere with a dog. This, incidentally, this did come in. It came in a box wrapped as well. About my box of screws there. Oh wow! Look, didn't know that. Comes in a bag. Comes in a bag, people. Well, hey. There we go. Hychika, better tools for better life. They asked me if I'd like to try it, and I said yes, please. I've got some other branded ones, so we can do a comparison later on. All right. Let's see what we get in the box. All right. Drill driver. Impact driver, instruction manual. Well, there's its first knock. Let's have a look. Bit of a charge, not a lot. Bit of a charge, not full charge, but a bit of a charge. Give them a try. Oh god, yeah, that's powerful. Oh. Can do the robot. Amazing. Right, and what else have we got in the bag? Also in the bag we have, these are your Phillips drill bits, aren't they? I don't know if you saw, yeah, Phillips drill bits, PZ1, PZ2, and then you've got your What are those? They look like the metal drill bits to me for drilling into metal. I think you can use them on wood as well, obviously, can't you? HSS are they, I think. And then you've got flat drill bits. So all this is handy. I normally buy things like this. I buy the screws like them, and sometimes you get these things attached to the box, don't you? But it's nice to have that. I mean, from a DIY, amateur DIY perspective, that is quite handy. And you got, I'll show you as well. They're sockets, aren't they? So that will be for the impact driver, so you can put things on. Possibly even use this because you've got torque setting, so you can set the amount of torque that you want to tighten something. Then you would use that one to attach it to that. Went the wrong way. There you go. That's the torque kitting in. Yeah, that's that. Right, there's a clip there. I should imagine the clip goes on one of these. That will be probably there, wouldn't it? So clip on there, whichever way up it will be going. Look in the instructions for that. So that's that. And there's your other clip for your other drill. So charger, obviously your battery, press that in, pull that out, battery goes in there. We'll put them on charge now because I need to use it to build this stud wall. So there's the diagram there for where these go, so that's easy enough to fit. There you go, and you can hang it on your belt or trousers or whatever. Right guys, so yeah, thanks very much Hychika for sending me that out. I'm going to build a stud wall now. I've already started. I've got a Calyx unit. I'll put some B-roll up, and I'm just screwing the board to the back. It's temporary. It's not a stud wall, proper stud wall. It's not intended to be permanent. It will be taken down if we ever sell up or move, or if Molly moves out. So it's just for my daughter's, basically just for my daughter's room, so she's got somewhere to work in private. So yeah, that's what I'm up to today. Thanks for checking in. I've got my hands full running the channel, running Steve Cheese Garden Services, and mostly clearing up leaves at the moment, I think. So thanks for stopping by and checking out my video, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here. Thanks very much. Yeah, so I bought this off Amazon. It's just a little cleaning set as well so they're like Velcro cleaning heads, if you like. So I was going to use that. I've got a lot of cleaning to do, clean the bathroom tiles and stuff, get them all shiny. So I thought that'd be quite handy. I paid for this myself. I thought that could go with the drill set. Yeah, there we go. It's my dog wanting to come in. Do you want to come in, Charlie? Come on then. Come and say hello. You stood on the plastic then, didn't you? He's after his ball. That's what he was after. Bless him. Oh, I'll have to chuck it for him. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this video, vlog, tool review, unboxing. I'll let you know, if I haven't already, how I get on using it to do the stud walling. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Cut.